Test. Are we back? Did we win? I'm so frustrated. Let me get myself back on the screen. What changed? What changed? I don't know what changed. We were playing all the past couple of days, and it was fine. What changed tonight? Is it just too hot? Out? Is it a power thing? Is it a brownout thing? What the hell? What the hell? Hi. Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
What's happening?
Did the stream come back up?
Yes.
Did we live?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, we lost the VOD. God damn it. Ugh,
Oh, we
that's
lost
agony.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean disconnected the
It was not that long.
file?
I know. It does not take long for it to lose the VOD, and then I don't know what to do with it because you can't combine it in Twitch, and it's agony because I don't have an editor. Ugh.
Well, I can always grab it down and combine it for you, no problem.
Where's my music? Are you still in there?
Yeah, you can rejoin anytime.
I hope I can.
Yeah, joining in progress is fine on GMs.
Sorry about this, Misfits. I don't know why everything is a fucking mess. Yeah, is it specifically Destiny? Who knows? Oh, how do we check the event thing? Is that a thing that can be checked?
Event viewer. Just Windows key event viewer.
I don't even know what I would look for.
Filter by different types of events and see.
Critical?
Yep.
In the last hour? The system is reported has rebooted without cleanly shutting down first. The error could be caused if the system stopped responding, crashed, or lost power unexpectedly. That's helpful.
Yep. Remember when I roughly described you that exact error message?
It's just going to say it shut down for some reason.
It's going to say, yeah, something happened. Because it doesn't know what happened.
Windows kernel power. Who knows?
Yep.
Long power button press detected? False.
That's the way of saying you didn't do this, but it did happen.
Not dark.
Administrative events, warnings, and errors of different types. Would that matter?
You could look and see if there's anything that looks diagnostically relevant.
Transport client, Avid. I don't think Avid's going to matter. Yeah, Bloodhound, it's okay. I forgive you. No, I don't know. I don't know, honey. Where's the where do I find the power thing itself?
The power thing.
The power thing itself.
This machine, it's some kind of arc energy siphon.
We made it. Hi.
Welcome back.
Hey,
We're doing this part, which
we just
was
started.
the most likely thing for us to be doing because it takes forever.
I don't, I guess we can check it later and make sure that I've got the time right and see what happened right before the shutdown code. See if anything...
Yeah, if anything
It's called
sticks
out.
out.
So someone I saw said that this was the third streamer, like the third person whose stream they saw just go away and die midstream. Is that true? Is that a thing? I guess it's unlikely. If it was like a brownout, am I using that term right? Kind of situation. Like
Power sag.
it wouldn't just be the computer, right? Like my lights would turn
You'd
out and
notice.
stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That sucks. That would be a more immediate, explainable answer.
I guess it's possible, but you have such a heavy-duty power supply with such a high hold-up time that I would think anything that could knock your system out that way would also be noticeable to you. So if you didn't have that, I guess there's a chance that ripple in the power might not affect anything except more sensitive stuff, and that caused the computer to crash, but it doesn't seem super likely given the quality of your setup.
Yeah, the computer kind of just goes away. Just power off. Some of my interfaces stay lit, so they're still getting some like trickle power from somewhere. But yeah, just gone. And it's been very intermittent. This is the first time I've had it happen twice back to back. Even the other times, like it would go away and then I'm fine for the rest of the night. So I don't know what changed here. Zuffins convinced me to start using, was that Libra hardware monitor, and it is extremely hard to track. I kind of miss when I was using the Corsair stuff and it just had all of the components side by side with their temperatures. I don't think it's a temperature issue. When I've looked, it hasn't looked like one, but it is a lot harder for me to track temperatures now. Because Libra is really fucking dense. Do I have a UPS? What is that?
Uninterruptible power supply, battery backup.
I don't. I know. We've recommended some in the past. I could look into that.
That would help fix the, brownout
If that's what it was.
situation. Yeah. If you had more regular issues with that. I mean, you had some power issues from the grid previously. That's what that would solve.
Zan, have a wonderful night.
So just one
Overload on the left.
overload. Yep.
Guardian down.
Oh, I got the healing nade off. Darn it.
This is a GM.
Imagine if these weren't Grandmaster runs. Like, no, this was the base difficulty.
I'm gonna load my,
Yeah, I'm backing off the plate so we don't get the big guy.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Hello?
Okay, I'm fine. I was checking temperature real quick and it decided to take over my keyboard. I was backing up uncontrollably. Do some riddles? What do you got in mind? Oh, god damn it. What?
Well, that exact same spot.
Yeah.
It's just like the tip of that antenna.
Fuck's
I
sake.
feel like you're just showing off now.
I'm actually hyper accurate, as you can see. Here, while we're in game right now, if I open up Libra, do you think there's any point in ever checking a power supply's temperature? Does it even track that?
Power supply's temperature is probably not reported since it's upstream of the I guess there could be sensing pins for that, but I don't think so. I don't think there's any.
It's so hard to
Sensors
track
there.
temperatures in this program. I need
You
a
could-
different program that consolidates temperatures.
So what you could do, well, regular hardware monitor from the CPU ID people has it pretty much in like configurable in a list. Right, so you could change up the thing to just show temperatures. I'm not that familiar with Libre. I would have thought that it was also customizable.
Maybe it is. It could be. Riddle me this. What you got? I do got to ask Mel something first. Ask away. What you got? I'm getting weirded out by the fact that my frame rate is being weird and stuttery at the moment. Why is my frame rate stuttering?
The Vex do nothing.
Yes, Fitz, why is my frame rate stuttering?
Their arc charges must power something.
It feels weird. All she wanted to do was shoot some Vex, but the Vex got into her system. Something open that shouldn't have? Close this. Close this. Go away. Stop it. Give me my frames back. Internet. Am I able to friend request you on Destiny? I can friend request anybody, but I would rather not if I can get away with it. Why? What's up? You need to give me a disclaimer on this. For what reason? Sorry, I am like not pulling my weight right now because I'm getting distracted by my frame rate.
You're good. Thankfully, this is a nice farmable one in general, I would say.
Is that the riddle? I typically only collab in games with either like my close real life friends or other streamers. Although I appreciate the offer. My friends list would just be a mess if I let everybody add me from stream. It's also a little stressful.
Oh, this one overload just said I'm not getting tethered.
Where is he going?
He's trying to murder me.
I ain't gonna have none of that now.
Oh. I don't think I've ever had more, like, consistent anxiety playing games while live than I have with Destiny. Because before this, it was the...
Oh, really?
No? What are you thinking of?
No, I was just surprised.
Because before this, it was like the consistent terrible frame rate that was stressing me out because like my gameplay was fine,
yeah.
but everyone was seeing it like choppy, like
Stuttering
stop
on the
motion animation.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to play Destiny, you guys. And right now, I'm like watching it stutter down to 90, and I don't know why because like the computer just started up. Should be fine. Don't know why it isn't. Like, what happened to my frames? It was perfectly fine before this restart. Temperatures all look fine. No other game really does that to me. I think really briefly early on, Baldur's Gate had a little bit of trouble, but I feel like I fixed it just through in-game settings. And then it was consistent after that for the most part. It's such a, like, first world problem to have. So I remember back in the day when I would be playing, you know, World of Warcraft or something, and I'd be operating at, like, you know, 15 frames per second because of whatever bullshit was going on. And you just got used to it. It was never, like, it being a high number or a low number. It's always the inconsistent flip-flop that suddenly makes me freak out as I'm looking at it, and I feel like things are jittering while I'm playing.
Does it feel jittery? At
When I
90
see it
frames?
going like, Well, because it's going 90, 130, 140, 80, 140, 90, and so I feel like a jitter happening as a result of that flicker. At least my eyes do.
I'm curious if you didn't have that number on, if it would be like, oh, I'm feeling the frame rate go up and down. Because like the whole point of adaptive frame rate is to keep it as smooth as possible by just giving you the best frames you can at any given time, right?
Yeah. It's not feeling very smooth.
But do you think that's like psychosomatic because you can see the number going up and down?
I don't think so. Maybe. I feel like I'm usually reactive, like it feels fucking weird, so I'm like, okay, what the fuck are my frames at?
This barrier's gonna go full health on me.
Oh dear. Oh, so that's what that is. Okay.
That's what got me.
Yep, so there's multiple snipers. That's what also killed me. Guess I should have, that was sort of my responsibility in previous runs. I should have been doing that instead of working on the barrier.
One more up there, I think.
Misfits, I'm sorry, I'm being super distracted. I'm like,
Barriers
two
around my
restarts
ribs.
later, and I guess it's just stressing me out a little bit. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Cannon's fired. There we go.
Did I summon the Reapers? Not intentionally. Is it better inside? Does this feel better? Assuming direct control.
Power's down. Tough to see. Wait. Something's lurking above us.
You know what the weirdest part is? 60% GPU usage right now. Only 40% CPU. So like the system's not even being taxed and it's feeling jittery. Like something's weird is happening right now. Maybe I started up too quickly. Maybe something else is just
It's like
funky.
the computer equivalent of stood up too fast.
It's what it, yeah. No one's saying anything in chat. It just like, so I assume it doesn't look that bad on your end, but it feels so weird right now and it's so distracting.
But as long as it hits, 60 in chat for the stream is a constant, not a variable frame rate, so it's a very different experience from what's happening on your monitor.
Okay. That's a little bit of a relief. I wonder if it's the refresh rate thing. I've had games stutter in the past because I have mismatched refresh rates that I can't fix.
Hmm.
And I've tried. Center screen is 144. Right screen is like 60 and left screen is 75 and like literally can't sync anything.
Okay. Half dead. Now we got the problem section.
The stealth generator? Oh, that isn't fair. Captain.
Didn't quite get half my super back from that.
Oh, where is he?
I don't have eyes on him. He's teleporting around.
Oh, there he is. He's doing some shenanigans.
Guardian down.
Whoa! Not sure what got me there. Not visible.
I got the res. Alright, we just need to knock this overload. Not a 2 rockets, but I think it was worth it to get stuff dead.
I got plenty for boss.
Okay.
Do you? Okay.
I have super depositing. In the tether. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Oh, I got shoved. I'm dead. Yep.
Oh,
Ah.
man. I'm sorry. Oh, that was so bad, such bad luck. Oh, I am not contributing. What the fuck? I guess I was distracted a lot of that run.
You mean like when your computer was turned off?
Oh, true. I did come
We
back
got
later,
a bunch
didn't
of
I?
kills while you were gone, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about stat screens.
Let me...
Man, I was right in the pocket, but then the boss teleported over and just shoved me off right when I was trying to move over.
I'm gonna relaunch the game real quick.
Okay.
And switch my track.
I think I got a bit too ambitious, and I was standing on top of my own rocket that was spawning mini molten nukes. Well, that's what got me.
I don't know if this is just like... This is probably just a me problem, but like... Whatever it is that happens when that happens does something that makes it very hard for me to like focus on targets. I don't know, it's like I'm already like losing my depth perception or something, but like something goes weird. And suddenly I'm like, it is so hard to stay on target and like focus on the fight because something just feels so wrong. It's hard to explain. Battle Eye service, starting Battle Eye, launching game. What is that dialogue window?
Sometimes you can see that and sometimes you can't, but Battle Eye is just the anti-cheat kicking up in the background.
Weird. Game, behave, please. Meow, meow, meow. Let's take a quick peek. I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to make that my last, but now I'm feeling the burning desire for vengeance.
I see. I was gonna say I feel like I'm not, the stream's kind of been disrupted, but I don't know how long you're trying to stream for. I don't want to take away from whatever you're also trying to get done in Terraria stuff, so just let us know.
When was the last time you can remember we were at peace?
Let's see.
Just gonna take a minute here.
Yeah, look at that. I'm standing still right now. Look at that. Look at what the frames are doing.
Advanced GG is kind of blotting out
Oh, is
that
it?
overlay. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that it, like,
I don't have training for that.
is usually sitting solid at 144, but, like, man, it is flickering all over the place.
I don't have
Which I
training.
realize, like, isn't necessarily indicative of anything, but, like... But I've also had those games where it's, like, it's just clinging solidly to 144 and having no problems whatsoever.
Hmm. You mean, when you say those games, you mean Destiny sessions?
I think I've had Destiny sessions like that where it's just been smooth as silk. I've had Apex sessions like that where it's been locked at like 151 or something, which I don't know why it goes up to that. Was it 145? I forgot.
Hello, Guardian.
I can't remember what your monitor setup is. Have you, well, because you're running Apex in DirectX 12, right?
I am.
So it's kind of not comparable because it's a whole different set of stuff.
Just got here, Unknown. Welcome, Unknown. I'm streamer's just being depressed about her Destiny's performance. And trying not to let it ruin her mood.
Oh, and you're running at full monitor res as well. You're running at 1440p.
It's barely using anything. That's the weirdest part, actually. Huh. You know what's weird?
Kind man.
I've had Destiny games in the past where it's like sitting practically at 100% GPU. And because of the way Destiny operates, it's not pure Destiny doing it. Sometimes it's what is it? It's like the Windows thing, like Windows desktops or something, but it's technically that's Destiny. Do you know the function I'm talking about?
I do not.
Ooh, frames dropped to 30 when everybody popped in.
Tab that.
Yeah, that's, yeah. And the tower is a weirdly like intense.
I forget what it
location,
is.
but
Does
yeah.
yours not do that? Does your GPU usage come from Destiny? I feel like mine often comes from like desktop window manager or something.
Oh, I see. I'm running in windowed full screen, but I don't past that. I don't know. I guess I could look at my task manager and see what's going on. I'm expecting to see Destiny doing most of the usage. Yep.
But yeah, right
Not
now
using
my
a ton, but
GPU
it's
is
about
sitting at
10%
50.
CPU. It's the only thing that's really contributing. Let's
What's your
look
total
at
look like?
GPU.
What's your total GPU usage look like in game?
Well, right now I'm just sitting in orbit looking at a menu, so it's like nothing. It's like 15%.
Your total is 15%?
Yeah,
Huh.
10%. But I mean, I'm basically just idling. If I go if I jump out of this menu, I could probably spike it. Yeah, went up to 25%. I guess we could join on your tower instance, or we could join on you and compare. Because right now it's just not apples to apples because we're just in orbit.
Okay, I'm going down
So
to easy.
there's nothing loaded in.
Enjoy that.
Tech support. Where's Cav with the tech talk to help Mel? Is Cav resident tech support now? Just chewing cables. Yeah. It feels weird as hell even on the EDZ.
Oh, you're invite only. I can't join on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what? There you go. Yeah, I'm barely going over 50, and I swear it used to be closer to 100. Maybe the system just needs a restart. Maybe the last restart just came back up fucky. This would be the real advantage if I had a dual PC setup, because I could actually restart the gaming system without losing the stream, and we could just
Right.
chat while I restarted the gaming machine. And I'm probably so overdue to get that shit set up.
All right, so I have my frames capped at 60 at the moment, and GPU usage is fluctuating between about 15 and 25%. Running around here. No, we're not using exactly the same stuff. I'm also running it at
You cap it
1080p.
60.
I just have it capped at 60 right now. Just run over here and see if I change the cap up. Let's see.
Well, I'm able to stay at 60. Destiny
Yeah, mine-
GPU usage is about 20% at the moment.
So you're running with VSync on, but also a frame rate cap on?
Am I?
I don't know.
Seems that way.
'Cause if you have VSync turned on, then you can probably just turn your frame rate cap off completely
Okay.
and let VSync figure it out. I don't know exactly how adaptive refresh rate is implemented in here. I don't have the option of. I'm in windowed full screen, and I only have the option for VSync of 60 or 30 FPS. So I don't know if that's just a old
your monitor
GPU
go higher than
thing
that?
or. Yeah, monitor's like a 144.
Huh. And it doesn't let you set the game to match the monitor. That's strange.
Yeah, but it's a old. It's a 10 series card and a 3K series CPU, so it's quite old. If I turn VSync off, that didn't seem to change my frame rate at all. That's interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, Destiny might be killing my mood.
Oh, it didn't turn off because I didn't actually apply changes. Well, we did some runs, so... Okay, so if I turn it off, then I'm getting about 100 frames, but it drops down, so it just like dropped down to 60. Yeah, now it's settled down. Sitting about 60 to 70 frames, fluctuating up as high as like 90. It fluctuates a lot when it's uncapped because it's just doing in the frames, as fast as they're ready. And that's mostly increased CPU usage. My GPU is not really the bottleneck here. GPU is only sitting around 30 to 40%.
What do you think would be more useful in the long run, a cap or VSync?
Well, I would think if you had I don't know exactly if the VSync is pure VSync or if it also incorporates like adaptive VSync in the settings, because I don't know if they have adaptive frame rate capability in the menu somewhere. That'd be the ideal thing. And then you'd probably just cap it somewhere a little bit above whatever your adaptive rate is, so you don't, because otherwise, you're just rendering frames that you can't see. So there's no real reason for it, that extra overhead, because that extra overhead can cause it to fluctuate more, because it'll max out and then you'll sort of bounce off your frame rate ceiling.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Well,
So
what
yeah,
do
I'm
we
sitting
got? We
around.
got two clears or three?
Oh, I don't know, because I've been doing it for a minute.
How many clears we got? Oh, I think we had like 4 or 5.
We lost one entire clear to your crash, and then we also just
We lost one to
died
the
at the
crash.
boss, so we
we
had
wiped
2.
twice.
Well, that one wipe was like right at the beginning, so I don't even know if I'd count that. But we just wiped, and we had one where you crashed, so both of those didn't get loot. So that's probably a good, 45 minutes of no loot. But then the rest of the time was full clears, and we were probably running them at 25 minutes apiece. So I guess even the 2 that we didn't get is probably only like 30 to 35 minutes of time sink.
Well, I would love to do more, but not like this. Not without a restart, and that's complicated by the fact that I'm live. So I feel like
That you're
maybe
live,
we need
yeah,
to come
and
back.
if it doesn't feel good, yeah, we can revisit it. You can get into
Yeah,
Terraria
we
and
still
get
got
stuff
time
going.
for a reset.
That's true.
Would either of you be
Yeah,
on
other
this
than
weekend?
sure.
I'm afraid I will be at work that weekend as normal. However, if you want to do some on Monday, I would be more than happy to.
Either or both.
When my frame rate's high, I don't actually even notice much screen tearing with VSync off. But whenever it dips, if it dips to below 60, it becomes very evidently, tearing on screen.
I don't know if I've ever noticed or seen the thing that people say is screen tearing.
It usually looks like a horizontal line on the screen. So like the top part of your frame will be one, particular frame of video, and the next one will be, you'll have a break point on screen somewhere where the next frame of video is hitting, because it's changing what's been rendered into the buffer while the screen is refreshing still, and they're not synchronized. So what's in the video content changes, so you get a tear between something that's slightly in the past and whatever the most current frame is in the lower half of the screen.
Makes sense. All right. Well, I guess I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for running a couple with me.
Sure.
I
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
Good runs.
Glad I could be a
More to come. More soon. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much, Trail and TK.
Oh no, not back
See
in the
you later.
basement.
Bye-bye. Have a good night, Amelia. Well. I am deflated. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, guys. I wonder if Terraria feels okay, or if I'm just having frame rate stuff all over the board. Blech. Blah, 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 blah. Blech. 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 Yeah, it's so distracting, and then I just feel like I'm not being there for my team. I'm not being there for you guys. You know, we're not having fun. I don't feel like we're having fun together because I'm, like, hyper fixating on the fact that, like, what's supposed to feel normal feels bad. And then I'm like, man, should I have done Destiny? Was that a mistake? Did I fuck it up? Let's see. Let's see how this feels. I guess it'll be interesting to see if, like, everything is fucky. Or if it was just Destiny. Uh-oh. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Hey, welcome, Netto. How are you doing? Hey, everybody. Welcome, 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 Riders. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. I hope you had a good stream. I've never played Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I hope it's good. Aw, thanks for gifting a sub to Netto. Good God, my voice is shot. The case is so long. Do you, how do you do it when you do it? Are you reading or are you acting or how does it usually go? Oh, do you? Nice. Does this feel good? Am I being paranoid? What is this? I'm like now paranoid about how does this feel? Does this feel okay? Is this game feel okay? I can't tell. I've been having some performance issues on my computer this evening. We've crashed a few times. And so I'm now paranoid. Is it my eyes? Am I the problem? Yeah, I think that feels okay. But yeah, hey, welcome everybody. I hope you had a good stream. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying Ace Attorney. It seems like you're enjoying Ace Attorney as much as I am. It's been a weird stream tonight. My computer's been misbehaving. It's shut down on me twice, and so I'm trying to fight through the deflated feeling I'm feeling at the moment. Part of me wants to lie down on floor, curl up, try not to cry a lot. Thank you, Doppelganger. Oof. Man. Oh, man. If anything, I would say to get the MVE for a bit. What is that? What's the MVE? Get up and move. Oh, okay. Shit. I want to restart my computer. I want to restart my computer because I want to, like, make sure that everything's working right. But I only have the one system. There needs to be a way to, like, bounce my stream over to my phone or my other computer or something so I can just, like, talk to you through my phone for a couple minutes while it restarts. I actually, right after stream last night, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I should have saved it for you guys. Right after stream last night, the eyeball showed up and I actually beat it. So I beat the eyeball last night for the first time, not on stream. And I feel a little bad about that. But I did finally get it. We got the eyeball. We got the Eater of Worlds. So I'm starting to feel like I'm able to accomplish just a little bit. I'm getting just a little bit done. I'm not getting crushed by everything. The enhancing of stuff and getting warding everything has made a tremendous difference. It's actually insane how big a night and day difference it's made having warding on everything. So yeah, that's good. We like that. Oh, fuck me. I am fighting an urge, and I feel like I need to probably call it there. I am in such a weird mood right now after the double crashes, the double wipes, and the last run just feeling bad because of all the frame rate issues I was having. I don't like ending a stream like this, but I feel like it'll be good for me mentally if I just, like, tune out for a little bit and, like, dissociate. Thanks for being so understanding. I don't... You all kind of gave me permission to already, so I know that it's fine, but I feel like I need to apologize because I hate ending on a shitty note. Ah, fuck. Shit. Because usually we end on a great note, and we've had a wonderful night. And I appreciate all of you guys being here with me. So I'm gonna go and take us over to Nia, I think. And then I'm gonna go sob. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate the company. There's a million places you could have been, and you chose to spend it with me, even though half of it was tech support. And I'm sorry about that, but I love you all the same. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow for Ace Attorney, my own Ace Attorney stream. It's the best night all week. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to jump into a new case for the first time. It's going to be, I think, Turnabout Memories, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to play through it. I think you'll like it. We can probably knock it out in one day. So it'll be like a one and done day. It'll be great. And until then, go eat something delicious. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. And we'll be back stronger tomorrow. Okay. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Mwah. Good night.